Hello Colts, Miss Beth Key here. As we are about to head into another week of distant learning at home, I thought I might share a strategy to help build incentive for our kiddos who are probably struggling to stay motivated and on task. I know it's hard for me at home even to stay focused and get my work done. So one strategy that I like to use in my classroom is called a token board. And granted, yes, mine has Velcro and it's laminated, and I know we don't have those resources at home, but I would also like to share a few alternate options for making these. But essentially a token board, here it says, I am working for. Your child or student chooses an item that they want to work for. So in a home setting, this might be a certain video game that they want to play, a certain toy that they're sharing. Maybe it's even just some free time outside. My students usually will have like a little icon, but you can easily just write in on the box what you're wanting or what they're working for or what they choose. I would not leave this open-ended. I would maybe create a choice board that they can choose from so you know exactly what they're working for each time. And then down here, you have little spots where they earn their tokens. We had little coins with Velcro that we would Velcro on, but again, you can adapt this. You can do little check marks or just circle it in. So some other options, because I know we don't have access to something like this all the time, just these little plastic sleeves. They're little binder sleeves. I wrote just out on a piece of paper, I am working for, and I put in 5 boxes and I put it in the sleeve, and you can just use a dry erase marker. So say I am working for toy cars. I want to play with my Hot Wheels for 5 minutes. So I put toy cars on there. And then as the student, they don't necessarily have to complete a task. You can do that, but it could also be, wow, I really like how focused you are. Or, oh, wow, I like how you're really focusing on your handwriting. Here's a check. And so each time you can point out something positive that they're doing, whether it's focused or having good behavior or getting their work done, you give them a little check mark or a circle. Maybe you want to do a happy face. And when they get their board or their board is filled up, they can go ahead and enjoy that task. And then you can erase and use it again for the next hour. You can stretch this out throughout the whole day. I would recommend breaking it into shorter periods. Maybe you want to do morning and afternoon, or you can do it per content area, just depending on how much work and much work your student is assigned. Another option I brought here is a whiteboard. So you could always draw this with whiteboard and marker. I am working for, and maybe they can fill it in or you write it in for them depending on their ability level, and just add those little boxes on there. And again, another variation with this is, I only did 4 boxes here. This one had 5. My students work for 10. So you'll kind of want to mess around with that and trial it out to see what works best for you and your family. Another option, obviously, if you don't have those items, is really just pencil and paper or marker and paper. And you can just draw it out on the paper each day. And no, you won't wipe them away after, but just get a new fresh sheet of paper and fill that out. So just something small, but I find it to be really helpful in my classroom. And I know families are really searching for ways to keep their kids engaged and motivated. This is really hard for all of us. So hang in there. I hope to see all of my Colt friends very soon. Bye.